mainly for teen girl teen girls. Sorry, it's always lopsided for me. But if you're a boy, you could still join if you want to. Don't feel forced to join. Kind of saying, or if you need to. So I'm just gonna flip through the pages and then we're gonna stop right there. Love the back pages. Okay. Okay, so these are pretty short things. So it's just da 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 da. It's like telling you a verse, a little story, and then like a prayer. So let's do the. Do you want to do be content? I feel like doing be content. Okay. They're like hungry dogs that are never satisfied. They're like shepherds who don't know what they are doing. They all have gone their own ways. All they want to do is satisfy themselves. So, and it says that verse is Isaiah 56:11, and that's an NCV. If you don't have NCV, it's okay. I'm pretty sure I have Nerve. It's Kids Bible. But it also, the cool thing about this Bible is like, oh, sorry guys. It gives you like things you can like live it. Bad things happen to good people. Bad things happen to good people. Sometimes bad things happen to good people. Read Job 1. Can you find a verse that tells you Job was a good person? Even so, some terrible things happened to him, etc., etc. And then this one is Words to Treasure. And that one is at Isaiah 56:11. Let me show you again. Oh my gosh, it's so hard. Scoot back a bit. No, you're not going to be able to read it. I'm kind of reading it too. I'm just showing you that I am reading off of the 3-minute devotions. So let's go to Isaiah. Oh, there's Proverbs. There it is. Isaiah 56, 26, 22, 7. By the way, I absolutely hate 27. And you will not hear me say 27. Well, I just did, but anyways. On the back of my mind, you. Okay, 36. So exactly, let me go to the verse again one more time. I think it's 56, not 36. Hold on, let me check. 56:11. Hold on, guys, hold on. 50. I'm just gonna. 66. 53. 56:11. So this is what my Bible says. It says, they are like dogs that love to eat. They never get enough. They are like shepherds who don't have any understanding. All of them do as they please. They only look for what they can get for themselves. It's not able to read. I will make a comment about that real quick. Oh, okay. Hold on, guys. Guys. In the back of my mind. Sadly, I think I have my comments off because I haven't. Yes, because I haven't turned on for kids. So I'll read it one more time, and I will be turning this on public later. So, yeah. So this says one more time. They're like dogs that love to eat. They never get enough. In fact, I'm gonna highlight that. They're like dogs that love to eat. They never get enough. That is Isaiah 56, the first part of 11. They are like shepherds who don't have any understanding. All of them do as they please. I'm going to highlight that too. They only look for what they can get for themselves. Get for themselves. There we go. So now, after I just highlighted, I get out my journal. And let's, hold on guys. As I find, okay, a fresh, bland page. Sorry guys, sorry. I'm gonna write in my Bible, Isaiah, or not my Bible, in my note, with a marker, so I know it's a verse. Oh crap, okay, that was great. Sorry guys, y'all got to fall straight forward. Sorry, I just turned off my fan, so you don't fall forward again. Isaiah. And P.S. My notes are not fancy at all. I will show you some of them in a second. So, I spelled Isaiah wrong. Yep, I spelled Isaiah wrong, guys. Oh. Okay, we're just gonna do that. A big, big, big A. Okay, see, this is what most of my notes look like. Like, that. And now, I'm gonna put in a purple right under it with the marker sign again, and I'm gonna say 56 ... and then 11. And I usually put these in parentheses, so this is what it looks like. Okay, now I'm gonna write it down. I always, absolutely always write down the verse first. So then I can imagine, like, oh, that's why I highlighted this. Blah, 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 blah. You know, so like that. So I'll write the verse in pink. So let me do that real quick. Read the verse while I write it. They are like dogs that love to eat. There's a period, obviously. I took a weird long pause. They never get enough. There's also a period. I'm gonna put it in quotation marks. So this is what I have. I have open parentheses, quotation marks. They are like dogs that love to eat. They never get enough, period. They are like shepherds who don't have any understanding. They are like shepherds who don't have any understanding. P.S. If you're one of my subscribers watching this, please, like, spam me if you need to start doing Bible verses and stuff like that daily, because I need to do that. But I will tell you one Bible verse that is just out of this world. Galatians 6:17. It goes kind of like, I'll flip to the page for y'all, but it kind of goes like, from now on, let no one cause me harm or fear or scaredness. It's all different for different people. It's the Bible. There's people who need small ones, stuff like that. And then my body has marks that I belong to Jesus. This book, Galatians 6:17 says, from now on, let no one cause trouble for me. My body has marks that show I belong to Jesus. And I don't know, it just really affects me when I read that. I'm like, wow. It's amazing to find out that in Galatians 6:17, it's just really great to know that, like, people are like, from now on, let no one cause me trouble or trouble to me, because my body bears marks that I belong to Jesus. It's just insane to know that God does that for you. Anyways, let me go back to the verse I'm on. Isaiah 56:11. Okay, so this is what I have written down. They're like dogs that love to eat. They never get enough. They are like shepherds who don't have any understanding. And then there's a period. And then all of them do as they please. Period. And then they only look for what they can get for themselves. They only look. Hold on. Let me make sure. They only look for what they can get for themselves. Okay, they only look for what they can get themselves. Quotation marks, close parentheses. So this is what this looks like now. You can't really read the pink, but you can tell it's there. Or if you can't, I'm sorry. Sorry, markers are very light. Because I'm using pastels too, so yeah. And I get green. And this, I tell why I highlighted the stuff. So I'm getting yellow, and I'm going to underline the stuff I highlighted. So remember, I highlighted, they're like dogs that love to eat. They never get enough. So I'm going to underline that. They are like dogs that love to eat. They never get enough. And I also highlighted all of them do as they please and get for themselves. Sorry. All of them do as they please. They only look out for what they can get themselves. Oh, get for themselves is what I highlighted. Only get for themselves. Get themselves. Oh, dang it. I knew I was forgetting something. I always forget something when I do notes. But it's okay. It's okay. It's okay, guys. It is A-okay if you forget something. God doesn't get mad at you if you forget something. So it's okay, guys. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Sorry. So in green, I'm going to highlight what or how this sticks out to me. You don't have to do a full note thing, but yeah. Hold on a second, guys. Why?
You haven't seen those? They say, oh, think of a number, think of a city, think of a letter, oh, think of an animal. Are you thinking of an elephant? And it's always right?
Uh-huh.
You haven't seen those?
No, I have.
Well, that was the point. Like you think you're getting into one of those.
Oh, Okay, guys, sorry. My mom came in. She wanted to talk to me. Anyways, so now I'm going to go to the highlighter parts. Or I don't have to go to them, but sometimes I like to go to them. I'm going to say, I highlighted slash. Always do that slash underline, because sometimes I might underline something. Underlined these words. We're just gonna do a BC because I don't have enough space to put because. So this is what it looks like. Yeah, not all neat and pretty, trust me. I haven't underlined these words because it helps me remember I'm not alone and people in I remember this is BC. I don't remember the exact time, so I'm gonna say in before. I'll just do BJ before Jesus, you know? So I'll put it in parentheses and do before Jesus. So I know I'm talking about before Jesus, you know? People in BJ before Jesus also struggled with this. Oh, wait. Guys, I think this is after Jesus. I think this is AC, after Christ. Because Job, I think, is the story of why everything happens. Job wishes he was never born. And I don't... Is it in Job? Second speech of Eliphaz. Second speech of Zophar. Wait, guys. I might be actually right for a second. I'm grabbing my Chromebook to search this up. Hold on, guys. I'm, like, actually happy if I get this right. Like, in the back of my mind, you died. Okay, and I'm opening my bag right now to grab my Chromebook because I'm using this to search stuff. I'm gonna search up, okay guys, I'm gonna search up what chapter was Jesus born in and all that stuff, you know, because that'll probably be easier. Oh my gosh. Luke 2. Hold on, guys. I only have Luke. I don't have Luke 2. Mary's song, Mary visits Elizabeth. Okay, I think it's John when we find out everything about death and... Oh, wow. I don't think I highlighted that. Is it in Romans or is it Acts? Anyways, all I know is that it happened in... Oh my gosh, I already forgot. I said, oh my gosh. Oh my god. I said, oh my god. Well, great. I said it. Trying to prove my point. But it was in John. Golly, I can't remember anything. I said Lee. It's not G-O-D, Lee. Anyways. And then I also do one more. I say if I have any questions, and I'll ask my questions. So my main question is, why would we relate ourselves to dogs? Relate ourselves to dogs. And yes, guys, I know he doesn't mean like they are dogs that never eat. It's like they are like simile. That's cool. They're like shepherds. Simile. You know, etc., etc., etc. Just like, because if you read more into it, hold on. It says, I'm going to start from the Lord judges Israel's evil leaders and just stop at 57. So this is going to be from 9 to 12. So that's not much. It's 3 verses. Come, all you enemy nations. Come like wild animals. Come and destroy like animals in the forest. Israel's prophets are blind. So it's about Israel's prophets. They don't know the Lord. So they don't know the Lord. All of them are like watchdogs that can't even bark. They just lie around and dream. They love to sleep. They're like dogs that love to eat. They never get enough. So they just can never get enough sleep, basically. So I'm gonna not jot that down with blue. Jot's I usually put And I'll put it in, I don't know what these are called. These. I'm gonna call it a bar. Because a table. I'm gonna call it a table. But it's not a table. But yeah. They can't get enough sleep. There we go. And boom, shakalaka. I'm gonna set that over here again and just keep reading. They're like dogs that love to eat. They never get enough. They're like shepherds who don't have any understanding. All of them do as they please. They only look for what they can get for themselves. Come, they shout. Let's get some wine. Let's drink all the beer we can. Tomorrow we'll do the same thing. And that will be even better than today. So that's that. I'm going to close this. But in case we have to come back to this verse, sorry guys. Let me shake my whole entire. I actually might read Isaiah. And I might tell y'all what I learned about Isaiah because I actually really like that. Now let's go back to the devotion. See, I spent almost 20 minutes on jotting this stuff down and reading the Bible. Like, it's you don't even have to spend 20 minutes. Like, you can just read a single verse and then be done. Like I did. I only read a single verse. But if you feel like going deeper into it, then you can go deeper into it. Anyways. Sorry, I thought I would stick that. I'm actually going to act like I'm hugging y'all. Okay. By human nature, we want to satisfy ourselves. We want the latest technology, the newest phones, the trendy clothes. We want the best cable TV, the fastest internet, the nicest cars. We want. Even if we get what we want, it only satisfies for a while, and then we want something else. It's a cycle that doesn't end, a trap we must consistently avoid. Instead of complaining about what you don't have, stop and be grateful for what you do have. When your friend shows off her new iPhone, instead of being jealous, be grateful you have a cell phone. Even if it's just a flip phone, when your parents steer you toward the sale racks or thrift stores instead of brand new full price clothes, be thankful they're even able to provide you with new clothing. The secret of contentment is being grateful for what you have instead of searching for something to satisfy you. How content are you? So I really like this one. So I'm going to get my notes out again. I'm going to say, title it, Be Content, page 173. Let me do that real quick. And I'm just going to put it under here with markers so I know I'm doing two different things. Be content, page 173. And instead of doing green for what I liked about it or what this, I go to blue. I go to purple. Sorry, I was gonna say blue, but then I was like, by the way, I usually don't do this a lot, so it takes me a while to remember all that stuff. I went to marker. Sorry, guys. So, I really like this page and devotion because and ... because I have an awkward patient sometimes. I have to think about what I'm thinking about. Sorry guys, my nose has been running for so long. Sorry, I had to extend it. So if you hear me, it's not trying to get attention. It's me not having the nose to breathe, I guess. I really like this page in devotion because it reminds me to be grateful even with the little things. So now that I have that, this is what it looks like. Sorry guys. Cuckoo. Her? Cuckoo? Yes, she is. Sorry. The one that goes, me? Obsessed with you? Yes. That's it. I'm sorry, that popped into my head. And so I had to mix it up a bit, so I matched the vibe. I guess. But there's that. And then let's do a prayer and I will close up the video. Lord, my human nature sees something new and shiny, and I can't help but want it. I see something my friend has, and I can't help being jealous. Change my attitude. Help me content and be grateful for what I do and have. God, amen. Sorry. Now I'm just gonna pray over y'all. And P.S. Y'all don't have to have anybody pray over you. It doesn't have to be a pastor. My pastor actually told me because somebody said, I need you to come to my house and pray over me. He's like, no, you don't. You don't need me. But I would love to come over and pray for you because I will never reject somebody who's asking me to pray for them. But you don't need me to pray for you. But I like praying over people. It's fun because I get to help them out because sometimes they don't really understand why they need to be prayed over. And they're just like, I don't know, I just felt this feeling I needed to be prayed over, etc., etc. And it's just really fun getting to pray over people. Like, I pray over people every night, like before I fall asleep. I always am like, God, I thank you for this day. I thank you for this. And I pray that everybody who lives in this household or who isn't living in this household. And sometimes I pray in the middle of church. Like, I don't know if y'all do this at all, but like I'll be in the middle of church and I'll be like, God, I pray for everybody in this house that you built for us. I pray for everybody outside of this house. I just love praying for people. It's like, I feel like if I ever do something, it's gonna be that, is I will go to people's houses and go and pray for them. Like, literally. I think that'll be my thing if I do something, like, for, like, the church. Not, like, saying I'm never gonna do anything. Like, I believe I can do major things in my life. I mean, major. I mean, like, I could go to the moon if I wanted to. No, I can't, if I'm being honest. But, sorry, but yeah, I'm going to get my Bible set up for a second. So if y'all need to like have a potty break or a break just to sit down and pray over yourself, I will let you do that because I don't want you to rush. I say I don't feel like rushing out, but I want to end this live soon so I don't get I have until 8 o'clock. So I will go until, what time is it? It is 8:01. So actually, I'm going to give y'all 30 seconds to pray over y'all's selves real quick. And then I am going to pray over y'all. And then we will be ready to go. So let me go ahead and, or I'll just play a song and by the end of the song, then I'll pray over y'all. And stuff like that. Sorry, you can hear me typing in the background. I'm playing a song for y'all. Oh. I don't know why I mute it. Like, okay. That's great to know Spotify does not have exception portion. Oh, hold on, guys. I might do one more than 2 songs, but yeah. Hold on just a second, guys. Yeah. This is What a Beautiful Name by Hillsong Worship. I'm going to keep it away so you don't have to hear too much. I'm going to let you pray over yourselves, and I will come back in and pray over y'all. So I will see you in a second. One more time, this is What a Beautiful Name by Hillsong Worship. And I'm letting y'all pray over yourselves. Sorry, I'm setting it all up so y'all can see the song. Don't worry about that. Okay, so guys, I'm gonna pray over y'all. I ask that y'all just close your eyes so y'all can focus on this prayer. And if y'all want to, y'all can close. I mean, not close. You can put your hands out, like. Hold on. Sorry. You can relax your arms out like this. It means it can acceptance, or you could just hold your hands. So I'll ask you to do all of that and turn off any distractions. And I am going to turn this down so y'all aren't distracted about this. I'm gonna scoot this over here and you can look at my wonderful company. There you go. Okay. God, I thank you for the people watching this video and not watching this video. I thank you for putting me on this earth. I thank you for putting them on this earth. God, I pray that everyone who's suffering self-harm or suicide, I hope they get better, God, and I hope you put everyone on this earth for a reason, and we know you do that. We just pray that they know that. And God, I pray that the people with self-harm notice that the self-harm isn't really helping. It helps for a second, but it doesn't help them a lot. God, I pray that you have the people with suicide will know that killing themselves doesn't make it better. Yes, you won't be on earth feeling the pain in earth, but you're going one way. It's a 50-50, and most of the time they're gonna go your way. But you know, stuff like that happens and all that stuff. But let's not get too literal now. But God, I thank you for putting all these Christians and not Christians on the earth. I hope you can help people understand that you are great and that you work in so many different ways, God. I pray that you let the people understand that you are everything they need, God. I pray for the people who come to you and pray, and I hope they understand that you are here for them and you will always be here for them, and you always were and still are. Even if they stopped believing in you, God, I hope they know that you are still with them, and it's just you're not happy with them, but you're still with them to be with them and get closer to them. You're not going to disown them. You're just going to find a way to get people to plant a seed in them, or maybe make them believe back in you again. Maybe they remember that, oh, yeah, God is great and God is good, and that's all you can remember. Like, yeah, my testimony is even, whew, it's not crazy like a lot of people's, but like, testimonies are insane, God, and I really hope these people's testimonies are great too. And you don't have to have all these, like, I was in suicide and stuff to have a great testimony. A testimony is just you finding God, and I pray that all of them do end up finding you, and I pray that anybody who watched this video has decided that, oh, this is God, she's great, she's sweet, and yes, I might get into arguments. Christians aren't perfect. P.S. guys, y'all are not having to be perfect to follow God. God is just there for you and to sit with you and talk to you whenever you want. He wants you just to spend time with him sometimes. And yes, you might sin a lot or a very little or anything. You might be even sin-free, which is not possible, but let's just say it was possible. You still are going to be with God, following him no matter what. Maybe you are only sin. Maybe you only sin, and that's the only thing you do. You're still with God. And as long as you can speak it with your mouth, that God is here. God was here. Jesus is his son. He sent Jesus down on the earth so we would have no sin in us. God, I pray that you let these people understand that. And I pray that you are always with everybody here and will always be with them, God. I pray all of this in your name. And everybody in the house said, Amen.